campground's just there, short little walk, and the beach is right at our doorstep. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So we are at the beach. It's a lovely relaxing day down here at Wongaling Beach. So I'm going to do a bit of a loop. There's a road that goes around to a few different ones. So it starts here and then it goes to Mission Beach and then Bingle Bay. So we'll check out all three beaches. It's probably like 2.5, maybe 2-ish hours south of Cairns. So we'll get the drone up here and we'll check this one out to begin with. So just a couple k's up the road from that last one, we now have pulled into Mission Beach, which is actually one of my favourite beaches around here. So there's palm trees that run the whole way across and it just gives it a really nice tropical vibe. So I reckon we'll chill here for a little bit. It's actually super windy today. But yeah, we'll chill out here before we check out the third one. All right, Bingle Bay. It is very lovely here. So just gonna cruise along this beach. We'll get the drone up and have a look what it looks like from up top. Then we do have about an hour drive. So you can camp around here, but a lot of them are like caravan parks. And it is actually school holidays at the moment too, and I just don't want to be piled on top of people. So I found like a bush camp, so we'll have their own section to ourselves, but yeah, it's an hour away. So we'll cruise along here and then we'll head up to camp, and then I have a really fun day planned tomorrow too. So I'm not fussed if we just have a chilled night at camp a bit later. Alright, I'll give you guys some facts about the area. So this beach here, Bingle Bay, is home to about 500 people. The first beach we went to is home to about 1,500, and then Mission Beach is home to about 1,000. The hotter temperatures in these months, which is throughout summer, is about 30 degrees, and then in winter it does cool off a little bit, but it's still a nice 20 degrees. It's a very relaxed town, and it's definitely worth a visit or a stop by if you're going up towards Cairns or if you're heading down south. It's only 20 minutes off the main highway, the Bruce Highway, and you might even be lucky enough to see a cassowary. have made it to camp, so staying at Graham Range Campground tonight. It's just $7. So most national parks around Australia are like $7, maybe up to about $11. And then some national parks you have to pay a $15 fee as well. But yeah, campground's just there, short little walk, and the beach is right at our doorstep. We'll head on back over there and start setting up camp. Plus, I got to get onto these mozzies early. I've been absolutely attacked the last couple of days and I'm trying so hard not to itch it. Like first thing in the morning, there's just so many. And yeah, as soon as I pull up to camp, I can already start to feel them. So I definitely got to start getting into a habit of that as soon as I pull in somewhere. Dinner is served, so I made a bit of a stir-fry noodle dish. I actually hate cooking, so when I cook I usually make enough to last a couple of days. So I'll put the rest in the fridge and yeah, I've just come down to the beach, watch the rest of the daylight, and then I'll probably just jump into bed. My morning coffee is so cold now because I walked down here and then I saw the dolphins. So I just dropped it, ran, grabbed the drone, but definitely worth it. What a start to the day. So I've just started packing up camp a little bit because I got to start making my way back up towards Cairns area. So we're going to head north and do a little bit of sightseeing on the way up. I'll fill you guys in with what's been happening. So I got to get my car ready and prepared to take on Cape York. So I'm living up in that area for pretty much the rest of the year. I actually did get Starlink too. I haven't told you guys that. I haven't got it yet, but I've ordered it just so one, safety up there, and two, so I can keep uploading videos for you guys and I don't have to drive back hours to try and get service when I'm out in the bush. So first things first, I did get Starlink. Two, I just remembered I didn't tell you guys I got my boat and jet ski license, which doesn't really have any relevance to what I'm talking about, but at least if I'm somewhere and I want to hire a boat or a jet ski, I can. But I did get the Hilux service last week, so it hit 120,000 Ks. So I got a service for that. Lower control arms needed looking at, but they didn't end up needing replacing. Brake pads, can't actually remember. Anyway, I just had to get heaps of stuff done to the car, and I got to take it back in tomorrow because the rubber mounts in the engine bay have actually split. So I got to get them fixed, and yeah, I just want to have a really good look over the car and just make sure everything's set and ready to go. I also got a wheel alignment, so look how good these look. So I got Predator tyre in the size 265 and then the ROH wheel. I'm actually going to reorganize my whole car, like all through the Boss aluminium canopy too, sort of sort everything out. I will actually probably put some storage up here too. So I got the wedge tail roof rack. That wind deflector is so good, you can't even hear it being on top of the car. But yeah, just going to have a busy week this week, just getting everything ready. Camp is all packed up and we are ready to go. Actually, just got to shut the tent. So that's the Ironman Orion tent, and then we'll head on out of here. We have just arrived at a place called Bingle Bay, and this is a beautiful creek that's like in the middle of the rainforest. There's a hike on the other side that I reckon we'll go and check out first, so we'll head over there. So unfortunately, 21 people have actually passed away here because they've swum in an area that has a really strong current. So there's a few different sections that are really dangerous and you just shouldn't swim there at all. So they've been washed underneath at one of the boulders, and some of the drops are like 10 meters, and then you've got constant pressure coming in and you can't actually swim out, and then you end up drowning. There's also a really interesting Dreamtime story on this area too, but I don't want to say it just in case I get some details wrong. So if you're interested in that, just Google Bingle Bay's Dreamtime story. I have just come around back where we started, and I've just been chilling by this creek, and it is honestly so relaxing. But I do think I need to go and get some stuff sorted so we can have even more fun coming up. So I will wrap this video up here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.